Hey everybody, ICanGoPro here with Gamezo, and we're back with another episode of the Instant Classic Esports series, GGEZ. Last week we talked about the ESL Road to Rio Finals in North America with Gen.G and Furia, but this time around we're hopping across the Atlantic to talk shop about the EU Finals. The finals pit G2 and Astralis in a 1v1, two of the best teams in the world, but G2 had the cards stacked against them from the start. The playoffs started with Astralis and G2 facing off initially. Astralis beat G2 2-0 and then sent them to the lower bracket, where G2 beat Heretics, Vitality, and FaZe Clan, who were undefeated in the group stage. They clawed their way back and made it to the finals. But Astralis earned themselves a free win due to the fact that G2 was coming from the losers bracket. So they were stacked against them from the beginning. So starting out 1-0 is a little bit of a hard pill to swallow, but it gets even worse for G2. On Astralis' map pick of Nuke, Astralis took 9 rounds on the T side. If you're not familiar with Nuke T sides or CT sides in Counter-Strike, let me just tell you this. If you're on T side in Nuke, you should be lucky getting more than 5 rounds, but Astralis took 9 of them. 9 rounds on a map you should barely be getting 5. So this really spelled destruction for G2 early on. The map ended with Astralis winning 16-6. The next map was G2's pick. Well, on G2's own map pick, they only came out with 2-round wins. And that's right, Astralis won the second map 16-2. It wasn't even their pick. This was supposed to be G2's lock-in map. And these guys lost 16-2. But let's not go too hard onto G2. They are facing a world-class team of Astralis, and that isn't something to take lightly. These guys still beat very strong teams throughout the playoffs bracket, and that's still something to be proud of. Of course, losing 0-3, not something you should be proud of, for sure. While the results of the finals didn't seem favorable for G2, at least they made it to the finals, which will get them some points in HLTV, and it sure should move their spot in the overall rankings up a little bit. Despite the finals not going their way, G2 still has a chance at glory when the road to Rio ends and we reach ESL 1 Rio in November. Now, I'm not saying I have very high expectations for them, but I'm sure they will play better than they did today. Congratulations to Astralis for doing what they do and just stomping the competition. Well, that's my rant for this week. And next weekend, we'll see the return of the COD League, and you know I'm going to be all over that. Until then, I'm ICanGoPro, and this was GGEZ.